Jagex recently released a brand new weapon called the Arkan Blade. This is a 60 attack weapon which costs 250,000 coins to purchase, and it's locked behind completing the Final Dawn. I've been PKing for a very long time, over 20 years now, and this feels vaguely familiar to the 2010 release of the Karasi Sword, which was released in RuneScape 2. This was another quest-locked weapon that could be repurchased for a similar price. Now, what makes these types of weapons special is their ability to rebuild your bank through PvP. You see, most other weapons like the Void Waker or Dragon Claws are always about 50 million GP or more to purchase, which means you can never start again from scratch unless you have that much money. But with these weapons, even if you die for everything, spend your entire bank on an expensive item, or get hacked and lose every item you own, you can easily obtain another one of these and build your bank up from zero. I'm going to be starting with nothing but an Arkan Blade on my 1 defense pure. I'm going to be using this weapon to get a max pure PKing set as soon as possible. There are tons of ways to make money in the wilderness, and I'm going to show you just how possible it is, starting with this one simple 250k item. Today, we're going to be starting off at the Chaos Altar. This is an easy place to make some quick cash. No one has food. Everyone's just training prayer. So as long as you have a weapon, you're basically home free. Here we go. Our first 65k. That should get us enough to buy some basic PKing gear. The botting problem on RuneScape is getting out of control. Now there's a bot farm that sits here waiting for people to teleport back up to the lava maze to train prayer. I killed one of these bots and then just decided to go ahead and cash in on another bone kill as well. Now we have some decent money. I'm just going to go and try and get PKing gear as soon as possible so we can actually kill people for decent risk. Hit a quick pit stop at Mage Bank to grab the Mage Arena 1 cape. I can't really afford MA2 cape yet. It's like 250k, but we will be buying one of those as soon as possible. But for now, this will have to do. When I first started this challenge, I came up with a small goal list. I want to make money as fast as possible, acquire enough gear to fight other PKers, and then actually take risks with the gear that I've got, since realistically, I started from scratch, so I'm not actually losing anything of value if I die. In order to get to the point where I can actually fight other PKers efficiently, I'm going to need a few core items. First, we're going to need a Tome of Fire and a Smoke Staff for that classic mage DPS. We're also going to need a Dragon Crossbow for some range damage and the Spec Bar. After that, we can basically just outplay other PKers in order to get better upgrades. So I'm going to need about 6 million GP to start the PKing process. And the best way that I can do this is to farm bots at Spindle. These guys almost always risk a minimum of 500k, and after just a couple kills, we can actually start doing PvP. There we go, we just took down our first Spindle bot, and as predicted, we got nearly 500k from this kill, so I only really need to kill about 10 of these guys in total, and then I should be able to get PKing and do some straight up 1v1s. And here we go, Spindle bot number 2. I love finding these guys here with the crossbows. They're always the best DPS. I don't even know if these guys are bots or gold farmers, but they never really change prayers, so they're pretty easy to kill. And there we go, you guys get to see the power of the Arkan Blade. The special attack on this does some burn damage as well, so it's really nice for draining their HP down, especially on kills like this. Another 400k loot, and that should be enough to get us a Tome of Fire now. Let's see how much money we got, and beautiful, there we go. Our first big upgrade. This Tome of Fire is going to do wonders for us. Now, these are the bots that you got to look out for. Not only do they automatically change prayers, but they fight back and use special attacks. They can be really hard and annoying to kill, and for some reason, Jags is doing absolutely nothing about them. I know Jags loves inflating the numbers of the game, making it look like RuneScape is more popular than it is, but I mean, realistically, there should be no world where accounts like this are just able to run around free. I mean, some of these accounts literally have over 200 mil experience in certain skills. Luckily for me, I'm on a low level, but if you go on to max main and try this, you're going to find level 120 accounts that are literally doing the exact same thing. Jeez Louise, that was actually a tough kill. Look at my inventory. I have no supplies left. That bot actually almost took me out the game. At least the loot was pretty good, 550k, so it kind of makes up for all the supplies I lost. 3 quick kills, and now we can upgrade to a Dragon Crossbow with Opal Bolts. This is going to be huge DPS. That's another 550k. We only need the Smoke Staff now, and then we can start PKing. All right, boys, time to liquidate everything. Hopefully we've got around 3 mil. That's about the price of a Smoke Battle Staff. If not, then, I mean, I might have to go back out and get another kill. All right, it's not selling in the GE right now, so I'm just going to wait for a minute here. And oh, there we go. Perfect. It just pulled through. Now we have a Dragon Crossbow, Smoke Battle Staff, and the Arkan Blade. 3 good weapons for all different combat styles. And we are officially ready to start hunting other PKers. Oh, he died. What the fuck are you doing? Just like that, we doubled our bank, another 6.2 mil, which means I have tons of money now for upgrades and supplies. I'm going to keep using this money to go and fight other PKers and hopefully just keep compounding the wealth until we're at a max set. We're about halfway there. We've already got the Elder Chaos Robes, an Amulet of Fury, some Wizard Boots. There's still a lot of items that I need, but right now this has got us in a good spot. Such an unfortunate turn of events. I went for the Fire Surge KO. I got greedy. I should have just gone for the Entangle and I would have had it locked down for sure, but we'll go for a rematch and hopefully we can get him in round 2. This time we played it completely perfect. Calm, composed, and collected, and we locked down and secured a 15 mil kill. That's the biggest kill I've gotten so far during this challenge, so I'm going to take everything to the GE and see where things line up. After selling everything, I upgraded to a Toxic Staff and a Light Bearer Ring. The only 2 items I'm really missing for a max set on a Peer is a Ring of Suffering and Urania Boots. I can pretty much get those kills pretty easily. I'm only about 10 to 15 mil off, so I'm going to go run around and see if I can find anybody else to fight. What do we have here? A little Venny sleeping on the job, huh? Just like that, 3 hit him and another 550k. We're really close to the Urania Boots, so I'm just going to try and lock this down as quick as possible. 51 slash with the Arkan Blade. This thing is actually pretty strong. I mean, it's a 250k weapon and it's super accurate against mains. We just took this guy out of the game. I mean, the boss was helping, but the Arkan Blade is actually OP. Such an annoying way to lose a kill. This guy just barely got out of range. He was completely out of food on 30 HP, and that would have been a nasty upgrade for the series. I mean, I probably would have been done if I actually killed this guy, but hey, it is what it is. We're going to have to go back into the field. I liquidated a few items in the bank and upgraded my boots to Urania Boots. Now, the only item I'm really missing is a Ring of Suffering. Most people don't even use Ring of Suffering on Peers, but personally, I really like it, and it is the most expensive best in slot ring. So I decided that I'm going to go and try and get one more kill, one big one. I can sell the Light Bearer Ring, upgrade to the Ring of Suffering, and then I basically have the set complete. Oh, hell. Should I go for it? Like, I'm kind of down. Oh, like, this guy's kind of scary, though. I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm dead now. Good fight. Yeah, there wasn't really a lot I could do there. Looking back on it, there's probably more that I could have done, but honestly, I pretty much feel like I completed the challenge regardless. I mean, I didn't get the Ring of Suffering, but I was still really happy with the progress. From the very beginning, I said that my goals were to take risks and fight the other PKers that I come across, so I don't really have any problem with the way that I died. Ultimately, I could have probably escaped this guy if I tried a little bit earlier and then maybe fought against somebody else that I had a better chance of killing. This guy's gear and his build is just so much stronger than mine, especially at these levels. When you have that swamp bark, the freezes are longer, so it's harder to get those entangles. And of course, you had purging staff and just a better build overall. It is what it is, though. I had a very fun time, and I hope everyone tries out the Arkan Blade. It's a really cool weapon, and I think a lot of people would have a lot of fun with it. You guys could also try this exact same challenge. It's only 250k, and to be honest, I kept my toxic staff, so I actually profited about 15 mil.
Of course, that's okay. Come to Lump Bank, my name, okay, Lump Bank. Okay, I'm going to Lump Bank. I want to see this scam, bro. I want to see how they do this. Alright, I want to see how they do this. I'm not in a PvP world, right? I'm not in a PvP world, okay? I'm not in a PvP world. I just want to see how this works. Wait, what? Wait, did I just give him the T-bow? No way, dude! What? No fucking way. Dude, I'm a fucking idiot, bro. Did that just happen? Oh my god.